Well, I got me coffee. Don't hold up out much hope for migrants today though, migrant birds. But you never know. It's been quite a poor spring, to be honest. I haven't been doing any proper birding either. But let's go and see if there's much around Flowersbrook, where I had the nightingale previously. So this is La Falaise car park, which is on the west side of Ventnor Bay. Always looks really good, and does in the autumn especially get plenty of Falaise warblers and a few spotted flycatchers, that kind of thing. It's bound to get something really nice eventually. And this is a great spot to sit in your car and sea watch. Just the right height really. You're looking at seabirds going through, gannets and Manx shearwaters, that kind of thing. Not something I do that frequently, unfortunately. This is such a good oat latte. Like I say, it's Puro Coffee, which donates a percentage of their proceedings to the World Land Trust, which in turn uses that money to support rainforest conservation projects in places like Ecuador and Colombia. Really good coffee. I mean, the beans are of high quality, but the way old Abby does it at Blake's Tea Hut down on Ventnor Bay just makes it such great coffee. So definitely recommend that. And no, I'm not getting a commission, although I did used to work for the World Land Trust, so hey ho, brilliant organisation. See if there's anything down on the rocky shoreline here. This is a little meadow that Ventnor Town Council have established. It's a few years old now, but it's on chalk, these cliffs, so the sward is full of wildflowers. They've been doing some coastal management work here lately, so it's all a bit disturbed, but hopefully it will recover. Just see if there's anything down on the shore, any wheatears or anything. Tide is right in, so there's not much of a shoreline to see really. Cracking view there, isn't it? Ventnor Bay looking up on the left, up there towards St Boniface Down and Ventnor Radar Station. Let me know in the comments section if you've ever been here to Ventnor or to the Isle of Wight even. If you've been here bird watching at all. Look at the red squirrels as well, and all the wall lizards and Glanville fritillary butterflies. Definitely lots to see here. So unfortunately we're in a kind of an unsettled phase of the weather, not at all spring-like to be honest. So from about 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon the rain's going to arrive, and then it looks like it's going to be wet and miserable. Was it Thursday today, and so until Sunday. So basically got a miserable end to the week and rain over the weekend. And I can't imagine there'll be much bird migration going on. Everything's kind of slightly delayed, I think, this spring by the minging weather. March apparently, globally at least, was the warmest on record. I hear lawn mowers and brush cutters up here, so they're either in the park or down at Flowersbrook. Either way, it's a pain, because I mean everything would have been frightened away. Okay, so they're in the green gym in Ventnor Park, so I think I'll drop down into Flowersbrook. It's kind of what I planned anyway. Hopefully they're not down there. Actually, let's have a look from up high, from the view, see if there's any mowers there. All clear down there at the moment, but they'll be down there in a minute, so better go down there quickly, I think. God, it's a warm little spot, slightly out of the breeze. So now that I've got over 500 subscribers on this channel, means I've been able to switch on the thanks thingy button on each of my videos, which means if anyone wishes to donate a small contribution towards my video creation on any of the videos basically, then you can do so. It's kind of next to the like and dislike button and the subscribe button in that little row of buttons there. And do subscribe to the channel if you want to look at more videos about nature writing, bird and wildlife watching, the Isle of Wight, and tropical nature. I'm going to be doing more about tropical wildlife conservation soon. At the moment it's all dominated by UK conservation because I'm still in the UK, but part of the purpose of my channel is to kind of document how I'm gradually building up a location independent lifestyle. So hopefully I'll be able to spend the UK winters overseas in the tropics. Probably not from this coming winter 24-25, but probably 25-26. We'll see. Yeah, if you want to hear that kind of stuff, do subscribe to the channel. So we're dropping down into Flowersbrook now. I'm going to ignore this sign unless the footpath has genuinely fallen away, which it hasn't. So don't try this at home. I accept no responsibility for anybody going where they shouldn't be going. But you can see the path has, well, not the path, but the cliff next to the path is dropping away a bit here. And there's a bit of a... Any birds down there? Nah. There's a bit of a split developing in this bit of path. So maybe on its last legs, I'm not entirely convinced they can rebuild this section of path, but you never know. Probably best not to stand on it. Yeah, so here's Flowersbrook itself. Always looks really rare to me, and you'll know what I mean if you're a serious birder. You know, northern water thrush maybe. Something stonking along here, along this stream in the autumn. I never really look, to be honest, so that's why I've never really found anything. Apart from that nightingale, it's not really stonking as such, but very nice to find. Just over at the pumping house over there, the pumping station. Yeah, definitely looks rare. If these sedge beds were a bit wider, reedy, marshy bits were a bit wider, I'd be able to dream about aquatic warbler along here. We're on the south coast, so why not? Might actually do that. I might have to ask the town council to leave a margin along this stream for a marshy shelf to develop. Well, I'm completely failing to find any migrant birds. Not really surprised about that, to be honest. Doesn't feel like a... I mean, earlier on today it felt really good for, you know, an osprey or something flying in because it was relatively still and clear and calm and lovely. Plenty of warmth. but now it's just gone there. Although, you know, stuff might drop down in weather like this. Brilliant slope this for migrant birds, spot flies and willow warblers and chiffchaffs in the autumn. There's a pumping station over there, which around that is quite often a good little spot for migrant birds. Nice sheltered bench in a westerly. Just sit in this little alcove protected by the shrubs. Take in the view, watch the visible migration in autumn. So swallows and little gangs of siskins and linnets and all that all just pile through here on quite a narrow front. They're compressed by the undercliff, compressed into the undercliff, into a narrow kind of front, either moving east or west along here. The meadow pipits obviously come in off the sea. Alba wags, really good for them as well. What a great little spot. Lots and lots of cover, so if you're really into birding and you're looking for a local patch, this place is superb, but it is hard work because of all the cover. There used to be a little tea hut there, sadly no longer. Head back down this slope, I think, towards Ventnor Park. This little cascade just ahead of us is really good for birds having a bath. Lots and lots of philosks come down to there with the tits and blackcaps and all sorts of things really, the thrushes, song thrushes and blackbirds. There's the old pumping station where the nightingale was about a week ago. Just taking the microphone off so you might be able to hear the birds a bit better. There was a blackcap singing there until I took the microphone off. Now it's stopped. Lovely cherry blossom. Love that contrast between the yew tree and cherry blossom. Big old Scots pines up there. Played football for the first time this year last night and I'm feeling completely wrecked. Very achy. Phew. It's a Royal Hotel. Ordinarily I'd go up there onto the terrace of the Royal Hotel and take a shot of the view, but I really can't be bothered now. Just too exhausted. Oh, blimey, I think I need to go back down and get a nice Puro coffee at Blake's Tea Hut on the beach down in Ventnor Bay. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, press the subscribe button. There's St Boniface. What a place. Yeah, press the subscribe button and like the video if you liked it. Hopefully I'm going to invest in a gimbal, so my bobbing up and down that you can clearly see as I'm narrating this bit will be reduced, because it's really irritating, I'm sure, watching my videos. But yeah, if I can invest in a gimbal, then it should make the video production a bit better. The old clouds are beginning to look a bit ominous now. I think the forecast rain may be on its way. There's a Wellington. Not even seen a heron dying today, a swift, or not a swift, a swallow or martin of any sort. I still haven't seen a swift either. There have been a few in on the islands, but I haven't seen any in the Undercliff yet this spring. They'll be here soon enough. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe if you like the videos, and I'll see you on the next video.